The stock market. It's the heartbeat of the American dream, a financial roller coaster that captivates millions. From Wall Street tycoons to everyday investors, we're all glued to the ticker tape, watching our hopes and dreams rise and fall with every tick. It's a high-stakes game of risk and reward, where fortunes can be made and lost overnight. And right now, folks, the market is sending us a clear message. Buckle up, because we're in for a bumpy ride. Why the turbulence? Well, let's talk tariffs. President Trump's trade war has injected a potent dose of uncertainty into the global economy. Remember those tariffs on Chinese goods? They're back with a vengeance. And let me tell you, they're hitting us harder than a right hook from Mike Tyson in his prime. These tariffs, my friends, are no longer a negotiating tactic. They're the new normal, and they're here to stay. President Trump believes these tariffs are a necessary evil, a way to protect American jobs and bring back manufacturing to our shores. He's betting big on a trade war, wagering that the short-term pain will be outweighed by long-term gains. But here's the thing about gambles, folks. They're inherently risky, and right now the odds aren't exactly in our favor. Economists are sounding the alarm bells, warning that these tariffs are backfiring, big time. They're driving up prices for consumers, squeezing businesses, and creating chaos in the global supply chain. Remember those cheap Chinese imports we all relied on? Well, get ready to pay a premium because those days are over. And when it comes to our farmers, there's a different story. Many of them, especially in Nebraska and the Corn Belt, are standing by Trump. They believe these tariffs will lead to better market stability and deals in the long term. This is what they voted for, and they appreciate Trump following through on his promise made, promise kept campaign. They're willing to take the short-term hit for a brighter future. The economic outlook for 2025, let's just say it's about as clear as mud. GDP growth projections have been slashed like a Thanksgiving turkey, with economists predicting a measly 1.2% growth this year. That's right, folks, a measly 1.2%. We're talking snail's pace growth here, the kind that makes you wonder if we're headed for a recession. And if that's not enough to worry about, inflation is rearing its ugly head. The consumer price index is on the rise, with prices for everyday goods and services creeping higher and higher. Remember those $2 gallons of milk? Kiss them goodbye. Inflation is a silent thief, eroding our purchasing power and eating away at our hard-earned savings. And it's about to get a whole lot worse thanks to, you guessed it, those pesky tariffs. Section 4, Market Mayhem riding the roller coaster. So, what does all this mean for the stock market? In a word, volatility. We're talking wild swings, sudden drops, and nail-biting uncertainty. The market hates uncertainty, and right now we're swimming in it. The S&P 500 has been on a roller coaster ride this year, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average not far behind. It's enough to make even the most seasoned investor reach for the Pepto-Bismol. But amidst the chaos, there are glimmers of hope. Value stocks, those often overlooked companies with strong fundamentals and attractive valuations, have been holding their own. And certain sectors like healthcare and consumer staples are proving to be more resilient in the face of economic headwinds. Section 5. Navigating the storm investment strategies for 2025. So, how do you navigate this treacherous market environment? First, don't panic. Remember, even in the darkest of times, there are always opportunities to be found. Second, diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, especially in this volatile market. And finally, be patient. The market may be down right now, but it will eventually recover. It always does. Here's the bottom line, folks. The stock market is in for a bumpy ride in 2025. Tariffs are casting a long shadow over the economy, creating uncertainty and volatility. But don't despair. By staying informed, diversifying your portfolio, and staying the course, you can weather the storm and come out ahead in the long run. And remember, when in doubt, consult with a financial advisor. They can help you navigate these choppy waters and make informed investment decisions. And always remember, folks, buy low, sell high. That's how you win in this game.